Ever wondered how movie mistakes became legendary moments? You're about to find out. If you love discovering behind-the-scenes secrets like these, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap that bell so you never miss the magic. In Joker, Joaquin Phoenix wasn't following the script when he knocked the punch clock off the wall. According to actor Lee Gill, Phoenix randomly joked about punching out and then actually decked the machine.
Oh no! I forgot to punch out.
The crew rolled with it, and the scene made the cut. That moment in The Usual Suspects where Redfoot flicks a cigarette into McManus's face? Total accident. It was supposed to land on his chest, so Stephen Baldwin's pissed-off reaction was the real deal. In Independence Day, Will Smith was dragging an alien across Utah's salt flats when he blurted out a line about the smell. Turns out, nobody warned him about the rotten stench from dead brine shrimp. It was too good to cut.
And what the hell is that smell?
During End of Watch, Gyllenhaal flashes a Code 4 to a real LAPD chopper, meaning everything's under control. That wasn't in the script, just a real moment captured perfectly. The kids in Kindergarten Cop weren't acting when they answered, "Who is your daddy and what does he do?" They were just being themselves. The results? Hilariously inappropriate and totally authentic.
Our mom says that our dad is a real sex machine.
My dad is a gynecologist and he looks at vaginas all day long.
On the set of Mystery Men, someone accidentally tossed a lighter into a prop fire bin. It exploded during filming, and Paul Rubens reacted on the spot with a perfect "excuse me." Unscripted, iconic. Paul Rudd's gas attack in This Is 40 wasn't planned. His co-star Leslie Mann didn't break character. She played right into it, and her reaction became one of the film's funniest moments.
What is she doing?
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Ron falling off the couch wasn't in the script. Rupert Grint just lost balance. The director loved the natural reaction and left it in. Ian McKellen really did hit his head on Bilbo's doorframe in The Lord of the Rings. It was a total accident, but he stayed in character like a champ. Peter Jackson kept it.
Just tea, thank you.
In Star Trek IV, the woman who talks to Chekhov wasn't an actress. She was a local whose car got towed during filming, so they gave her a line and paid her.
Ooh, I don't know if I know the answer to that. I think it's across the bay in Alameda.
Plot twist. Julie Andrews stumbled while singing "I Have Confidence" in The Sound of Music. The fall wasn't planned, but the director felt it added charm to the scene, so it stayed. Robin Williams really slipped during the birdcage shrimp scene. It was genuine, and the rest of the cast barely kept it together. That blooper became comedy gold. Matthew McConaughey's giggle during Dazed and Confused? Totally real. He was actually stoned during that take. Watch the Leatherman was off the cuff, and it stuck. The medic treating Tom Hanks in Captain Phillips? She wasn't acting. She was a real Navy corpsman, improvising the whole scene like it was a training exercise.
I need you to calm down. I need you to breathe. There you go. Deep breaths. There you go.
In Die Hard, one of the terrorists grabs a candy bar mid-raid. That tiny bit of character building? Improvised by stuntman Al Leong, and it helped keep him alive longer in the film. Buster Keaton missed a rooftop jump in 3 Ages by accident, but it made the scene funnier. So he rewrote the rest of the gag around that happy mistake. In Under the Skin, Scarlett Johansson's victims weren't actors. They were random guys filmed with hidden cameras, only told afterward that they were part of a movie. And in Rain Man, Dustin Hoffman let one rip inside a phone booth. Tom Cruise wasn't ready. Their reactions? 100% real and 100% hilarious.
Did you fart, Ray?
Fart.
Did you fucking fart?
Fart.
Oh, man. Look at this.
Now here's something wild from American Sniper. Bradley Cooper was supposed to hold a baby, but the real baby got sick and couldn't come to the set, so they grabbed a plastic doll instead. If you look closely, you'll see Bradley actually moving the doll's arm with his thumb to make it look lifelike. Hilarious once you spot it. One of the most iconic movie moments where actually happy accidents were caught on camera was in the Star Wars movie. Han Solo takes off his jacket and casually drops it on the floor. But when they are about to leave, Chewbacca walks over, picks up the jacket, and hands it back to him. Harrison Ford had no idea this was coming. Chewbacca's actor improvised the move, so Han's confused expression totally real. Over in Captain America Civil War, there's a funny moment during Tony Stark and Peter Parker's talk. Tom Holland didn't sit where he was supposed to. He missed his mark completely. But instead of calling for a cut, Robert Downey Jr. smoothly came up with a new line on the spot. He said, "I'm gonna sit here, so you move the leg."
I'm gonna sit here so you move the leg.
Quick thinking saved the scene and gave us a natural, funny moment. It just goes to show, not everything in a blockbuster movie is perfectly planned. Sometimes, the unscripted stuff becomes pure gold. After all, actors are human anyways, and sometimes the lines between characters and the actor become blurred. Other examples of movie mistakes turned into pure cinematic gold. In Avengers: Infinity War, there's a scene where a serious conversation is going down between major characters, but behind the scenes, chaos was brewing. The crew had to redo the take countless times because one background actor just wouldn't stop moving or reacting at the wrong time.
I know you have found something. A sense of peace. Okay, now you are going too far now.
He completely threw off the vibe, no matter how many times they tried to nail it. Over in Avatar, there's a funny unscripted moment that made it into the final cut. Jake Sully struggles hard to pronounce Neytiri's name. He keeps stumbling over it, Nari? Naui? Naughty? Until Neytiri, clearly fed up, smacks him.
Navi.
Naughty.
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 Navi.
But guess what? That slap wasn't even part of the scene. Zoe Saldana was genuinely reacting to how badly he was butchering the name, and the director loved it so much, he left it in. Now, in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey was supposed to yank a tablecloth and send everything crashing to the ground. But, in a surprising twist, everything stayed perfectly in place. So what did Jim do? He stayed in character and knocked everything off manually, flipping out and making it even funnier. That was totally improvised, and it was so perfect. They kept the take. And then there's Jackie Chan, the king of action and bloopers. Because English isn't his first language, Jackie sometimes mixes up his lines during intense scenes. One time, he was supposed to yell something like, "Freeze!" but instead it came out as, "Che, che, look, Frieza, freeze!" The crew cracked up, and the scene was so hilariously awkward that they decided not to reshoot it.
Cheese! Cheese! What? Freeze! A freeze!
These are the moments that prove some of the funniest, most genuine scenes in movies happen completely by accident. Whether it's background actors messing up, language flubs, or actors just rolling with the moment, these bloopers are the gods of theater, like the Koreans would say, bestowing a blessing on the actor. Accidents, ad-libs, and unfiltered genius. That's the magic of movie making. Which of these moments made you laugh the most? Or did one totally catch you off guard? Which of these improvised moments irked you the most? Tell us below. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we're serving up more unscripted movie secrets you don't want to miss.